So the second type of progression is what we call the geometric. No? So in the arithmetic progression, what we did is we added, no? Or there's a certain common difference that we add to the next number or to the previous number to get the next number. This time, geometric progression will be multiplying. No? So we have a common ratio this time. No? Okay. So, for example, so we have so the last number. No, if we are looking for the last number. Okay, so if we're looking for the last number, we multiply the first number by the common ratio raised to the power of n minus 1. Okay. So let's look at how we got the what na day, no? Wala na lang, di na lang nato. So it's still the same process as the first one, okay? AR and then plus AR2. So AR plus AR, no? So basically nagsigi siya go ano. So nag-ana na pod, no? So mo na nga na kuan siya. Rather yeah, that's it, no? So mo na nga minus 1 gyapon ni siya. Okay? So to get the sum, no, we add all the terms, no, to get the sum. So nagkurog ning ko. Okay, so A plus AR plus AR1, AR2 plus AR3, and so on and so forth, and then AR n minus 1. So the last term ni siya. Nagay problema ning ko na. Pero anyway, sige lang. Distracting kay ba? So makasuwat pa may noon. Pero anyway, sige lang. Na-distract lang ko. So I'm sorry, no. So if we simplify this one, instead of writing all this stuff here, what we can do is we just write a minus r ar to the power of n divided by 1 minus r, no. So kuan na ni siya, no, gi-assume lang ni, no, nga kani siya tanan kuan na lang ni nato, no, gi-simplify nato, no, algebraic manipulation. So mo na we came up with this formula here, no. Okay. So when a question asks for a geometric mean, it just means that we multiply all the terms and then get the nth root of that product, no. So for example, let's say 4 8 times 2, no, 16, no, then 64. Okay. So i-add if we ask for the product of the terms, i-multiply na nato, no? We multiply all all these terms and then get nth root, no? Kung pila siya ka terms 1 2 3 4, so 4 ibutan nato dire. Okay? So that's how we get the geometric mean. So kung duha ra mas maayo, no? Square root ra kung 4 ug 8 lang. 8 di na mo y. So 8. So square root lang siya, no? 4 times 8, then square root of 4 times 8. No? Okay? So, muna siya ang process. So, let's move on. Oops. So, there's also what we call a geometric progression. Okay? So, very large numbers, no? Or infinite numbered terms. So, yung nani, so if n approaches infinity, so that means a will be twice the height, no. So kani mo iyang gibuhat, no, muna iyang gikuan. So ang first term is 2 times the height niya kani nga bounds niya, no. So mo na siya ang iyang assumption, no. So r is less than 1 and decreasing. And then if we substitute this one, since infinity n is approaching infinity, so r to the power of infinity, so it also approaches 0, no? So we can substitute this one with 0. So the sum here is equal to a over 1 minus r. So na-simplified siya. Okay? Further. Okay? Let's move on. So, moneneno example, what's the geometric mean of 4 and 16? So, we said nga we just multiply the two numbers and then get the square root, no? So with that, so we have 4 and 64. So we multiply that one, get the square root. So we have 16. Okay? Okay. So find the sum of the following finite sequence of numbers. So here we do not know, no? We just know that the number is 32, 80, 200, and we're not given the numbers in between. So we have to first determine what is the common ratio, no? So we have here, we know that the first term is 32. So muna, A is equal to 32. The common ratio is, so 800 ni siya, 800 ba or 80? So I think it's 80, no? So nasayop ni siya, no? So ako lang i-note ni. So this is 80, no? Gidukka tayo na paghimo, no? So gidukka paghimo. So A is equal to 32, and then R is ang 80. The second term, we divide that by the first term. Okay? So with that, 80 divided by 32, we have 2.5. Okay? So let's confirm that one, no? So let's divide the third term by the second term, no? So we have 200 divided by 80, is it 2.5? So yes, no? So before good, no? Nganong barber solution, no? Dili ni nga sa tao, no? Pasabot lang nga ni nga kuan ba kada bang sanay term ana kanang sanay term na to sa ato nga mura ba ogi kuan lang na to ba gi sa term man na may idea guys, kalimot ko sa term man tinamban nga method, no? So this barbiruhan pa, barbiruhan. Okay, so tinamban method ni siya. Okay, so we have 32, so we add 80, 200, 500. Okay, we know it's 2.5, right? So we just multiply 200 by 2.5, so we get 500. And 500 times 2.5, 1250. 1250 times 2.5, 3125. 3125 times 5, 7812.5, and then times 5, 2.5, we get this one, no? 19,531.25. So if we add all these terms, we can get this one, no? So 32,530.75. So guys, during the board exam, makalimot ganit mo. So just go back to the basics. So mo ni siya ang ipasabot aning kuan, di ba? Sequence, di ba? So if you do not know the formula, no? So do not use the formula. You know the principle, di ba? So you just add everything up. Then you know nga the first one is multiplied by 2.5 to get the next. So just continue, no? Nabitaw may calculator. So it's not difficult. Okay? So mo na siya yung strategy, no? So remember what you call this, the principles behind this stuff, ne? Okay? So if we use the mathematical solution, of course it is shorter, no? So of course longer actually, no? Okay, kung kabantay mo ganina gi-add ra man nato at ilabads karon, no? Nag naman tani, no? Okay? So we have the last term. So we do not know also the number of terms, di ba? So daghan na kay hinon tag problema ani, no? So of course we know the last term, we know the the first term, and the ratio, the common ratio. So with that, so we will substitute everything here, no, to this formula here. Okay? So then so with that said, so we will have this line here, no? Okay, so 19,531 is equal to 32 times 2.5 to the power of n minus 1. So i-ln na to, no? So we divide this one by 32 para makuha, no? Makuha na to, no? What you call this? Ma-simplify na to. Okay? So we have ln, no, of this one. Okay, ln of this one. Then okay, and then also this one, no? But we have n minus 1, gihimo na natong coefficient instead of the power, no? Gibalhin man siya diri, di ba? Okay, so we have this time we can isolate this one. N minus 1 is equal to, okay, kani siya no, gi-divide pa daning ln 25. Okay, so with that we can get the value of n, which is 8. Okay, so 7 siguro no, 7 siguro ni nga kuan, then minus 1 man, so you add 1, so you have 8. So if we're not done yet, no, so we're just getting the what you call this, the we're just getting the period this time, no, so 8 decaterms, no. So can we go back confirm nga kuan sa ang binarbiro nga solution? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so sakto, no. So wa pa siya naglabad ang uno niya diri, no, kapila ra siya ka steps. 1 2 3 4 5. Kita nag-compute pa ta, no, naglabad pa tong uno ni. But anyway, we're just paano exercising, no. We are just what you call this, stretching our minds, no, or brains. Okay, so we have s is equal to a minus ar to the power of n over 1 minus r. Okay, so substituting the values, so we have s is equal to 32 minus 32 to the power of times 32 times 2.5 to the power of 8, then over 1 minus 2.5. So we have the value of s equal to 32,530.75. Okay, so ang saka option niyo para di kay mo taas og suwat ani ko, no, actually pwede sag mo ingon mo nga a minus or rather a times ginang a times 1 minus r to the power of n, no? Na. Okay, then pwede ra na, no, instead of doing that one. So we have what we call the harmonic progression. So instead of before, no, arithmetic kuan siya, gi-add siya, this time kuan siya, no, gibali siya, reciprocal siya, no? Okay, so reciprocal, so 9,753, di ba? So ang reciprocal niya mo ikuan, pero arithmetic siya progression, so negative 2 ni siya, no. Okay, so negative 2 kadi, di ba, negative 2 negative 2 negative 2. Okay, pero nahimo na siyang kuan, no, instead of ngari siya as numerator, karon denominator na siya, no. Okay, okay, okay.